Is there something wrong?
This is a picture A of baby A.
Yes.
This is picture of baby B.
Yes.
This is picture of baby C.
Okay.
That's all of them in one.
What, with 3 babies? Are you serious? 1, 2, 3. Are you serious? Why is that bad?
It's not.
It's amazing.
Having 3 babies.
Are they healthy? Is everything as it should be? You're amazing. That's great. Is that why this is good? Why? You don't think this is good news?
I think it's great news. It's just shocking news.
Healthy. No, who cares? I'm happy. We're going to need a bigger house.
Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? I know some of you might still be shocked because you'll be like, Fumi, you cut your hair. Yes, there's an episode which I'll link down below. And you guys are living and loving. My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed, baby. Oh my God. Real Housewives of London was an opportunity of which majority of you did not like for me. I read your comments at night, in the evenings, when I was on my own in a quiet space, and I listened to a lot of what you said because it made sense. And how much you wanted to protect Ola and Adrian. It was as if you were talking about your brother Ola and your nephew Adrian. That was how I was reading it, and I was touched. And I am humbled, and I am grateful, and I am thankful that you feel, Fumi, you know what? If they can come to you for this opportunity, then you can keep on doing what you're doing and get other opportunities. We don't mind seeing you in a film, in a television show. You can host the show, the reunion. You can host your own show. You can be on a film. You can do all of that, but we don't want to see you fighting and squabbling and calling each other names. You're above that. Not all money is good money. The money was good. The money is good. The opportunity, but you said, for me, you have your platform, the platform of which they came and approached you upon anyway. I really chewed on it, the back teeth. And I said, I'll let you know. I turned it down. Because you are my sisters. You're my brethren. You're my supporters. And you're the closest to me. You know me. You know my family. We are family. And so I said, you know what, Fumi, it's okay. It's okay. Something else will come. Thank you for loving me the way that you do. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. And I am so honored because I have a lot of older sisters in your 70s and your 80s and your 60s. Well, I'm almost 60. 5 years and I'll be 60. And you're so... Let me give this advice. Fumi Nation, the younger Fumi Nation, listen to your older sisters. Because when I tell you, the game doesn't change. Never hate the player, hate the game. Because my older sisters, they've been down this road before. When it comes to hair, when it comes to experience, when it comes to life, when it comes to opportunities. And I give you maximum respect. I really listened to you. And I said, I know my big sis knows best. And she's watching out for me. Thank you so very much. And so, I think this is a way to start 2024 that we should all do. and it's called 20 Ways to Respect Yourself. Number 1, stop looking for those who are not looking for you. Like I said, you will come to a stage in your life where you just don't, your time is too precious. Spend your time learning, evolving, laughing, being productive, advancing. I don't have time for people who don't appreciate me, and yet I'm trying to extend some kind of appreciation to them. You can do it one time only to make it very clear for me, and then you're just out. It adds no value to your life to run after that guy, run after that man, run after that job, run after that position. Even Real Housewives of London, it has to be of value to you. If it's of value to you, then you can entertain the relationship. I've said it before. Marry the man that what? Marry the man that loves you. Number 2, stop begging. I just throw this over to my beautiful Cardi B. Stop begging Offset. Stop crying. Stop begging him. Because Cardi, you are fabulous. From where you came to where you're at, you're amazing. And I think we don't love on each other enough and really nourish each other and feed each other enough for you to really step up and step out on your own. And Fumi Nation did that for me when I cut my hair, when I've transitioned to my natural hair, when ENITAN said, Fumi, I will hold your hand every step of the way. And she got me here. And for Fumi Nation to come and say, you know what, Fumi, this is good for you. This isn't good for you. You are my biggest, most trusted counsel. And that is what you need in your life. Don't beg. You don't need to beg. You do not need to beg anybody. Your God above all first. Your family and you. Number 3, stop saying more than necessary. Saying very little is your power. Because people pay attention to you. When you blab, nobody takes you seriously. You become a joke. You do. And you don't get enough respect. She's going to come in. She's going to tell us all of her business. She's going to eat our ear off. Oh, don't say anything. Be polite. Be nice. If you send me a message, say, Fumi, Happy New Year, my love. Happy New Year to you too, my love. I'm not saying too much. I used to do a lot. How are you? How's the family? XOXO. Heart, 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 heart. I'll call you in a minute. I did this. Comes with maturity, but just letting you know. Number 4, when people disrespect you, confront them immediately. This was very hard for me to do. Now it's become the easiest. You know why? Because you carry that bag of offense. What's the bag of offense? The bag of offense is, I can't believe she talked to me like that. I can't believe that she treated me like that. You walk away and your day is messed up. Whereas the person that offended you most likely might not have really thought about it, is enjoying the sunshine. And you have carried this and it is infecting every part, every single part of your day and perhaps week. And a lot of it, I'll speak for myself, I used to think, ooh, I don't want to ruffle any feathers. Can you imagine? Because for whatever reason, even when we're offended, we still care about the other person's feelings. And that stemmed from my insecurity of when I was in disastrous relationships and when they would treat me badly. I would not stop loving them. I would stop loving myself. So now I know it for what it is. And I will come right around and I'll say, excuse me, what did you say? No, 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 no. Don't talk to me like that. Don't address me like that. That's rude and you're out of line. I will check you right there in an even tone. No need to scream, no need to shout. And I'll say, no, that's disrespectful and I don't appreciate it. That wasn't nice. That's how I talk. And I walk right away. 99% of the time, Fumi is a little bit uptight. Get rid of the person. You don't need that person in your life. Oh, Fumi, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. And I give them one more chance after that. But I always check them. And once you check them, oh my God, I feel so good that day. I can go to the gym. I feel good. Don't let anybody cross your boundaries. Have boundaries. have boundaries, they're good. Anybody that crosses your boundaries are not the people that need to be around you. They don't have discipline for themselves, and what happens is that they'll come back and do it again. Now the third, fourth time, and you do blow your casket, you're looking crazy because they're like, but this happened 3, 4, 5 times and you didn't say anything. Find a way to say. If you can't say, send them an email, send them a text, send them a message, but let them know that day within the hour that, you know what, I didn't like what you said. I didn't want to say it at that time because maybe A, B, and C was around, but I didn't appreciate it. But you call the person out because you don't need that toxicity in your life, especially in 2024. Okay? Number 5, don't eat other people's food more than they eat yours. I love this. If you give me 5, I'll give you 15. I don't borrow money from anybody. I don't really like to ask for favors. I like to do a lot of stuff myself. And if I do, I make sure that I always show appreciation. I give goodie bags. I give flowers. I also give money. And I have said this many a time, for you girls that are going out, to really respect yourself, make sure you eat at home. Then you go on a date. And when you go on the date and he orders 1 or 2 things, look at what he ordered and the price. And then order the same or lower. You're not there to eat. You're there to find out if this is the partner in your life where you can grow together and make millions. The millions is in the freedom. The freedom is in the dream. And the dream is your actual passion. Find what you're good at. Find what you love that you can do 24/7. That's your passion. That is your freedom. And your freedom will give you the money that will let you live the life that you want. And my dreams and my ambitions, as you can see, are limitless. Reduce how often you visit some people, especially if they don't reciprocate. You don't have time to visit people, my darling. You only have time to work, to focus on your family, focus on yourself, get yourself in a fabulous routine of where you are healthy mentally, spiritually, emotionally, in a good place financially. Clear out your room, wash your clothes, take it to the dry cleaners, go to the park, read a book, advance, take that course, take that cooking class, go and visit those who have visited you multiple times and called you multiple times. Other than that, you don't have time. Invest in yourself. Drink your water. Exercise. Love on yourself. Cardi, love on yourself. I am fabulous, I am beautiful, I am funny, I am entertaining, I have got this talent, I have this gift, I have the ability to bring people together. Invest in yourself, invest in your skin, skin care. Make sure that you don't have cavities, your hair, take care of that. Invest in yourself, nourish yourself, love on yourself, give everything to yourself. Treat yourself and have that ice cream. Treat yourself and go window shopping. Treat yourself and buy the Birkin bag. Why not? Treat yourself. Invest in yourself. For a long time I was last. Now I put myself first. Yep. I go for my pedicure. I go for my manicure. I will go for my exercise. I do it for myself because I found out I'm a better mom and I'm a better wife. Ula loves this hair. His hands has been through my hair. I said, leave my hair alone. Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. Make yourself happy. Stop being sad. Poor is the person whose happiness depends on the permission of another. Make friends with people that you admire. If you see people are better than you, make friends with them. Learn what they know. Go out into the sunshine. You know how much I love the sunshine. You know how much I love the beach. You know how much I love to laugh. Watch a comedy. Do something that makes you happy. The second you're tightening up, that's not making you happy. You gotta go. How do you find out? Write a list of the things that don't make you happy, of the things that make you happy, that make you laugh, that bring a smile to your face, that you look forward to. Because that's excitement. Write all of those things down and stick with that list. And the other list, be mindful and avoid so that you are always happy. Stop entertaining gossip about other people, because those people that you're gossiping with in turn will gossip about you. Fact, don't gossip about anybody. I don't care whether you think that she's this or that she's that or whatever. Don't gossip, because you only add fuel to the fire. Do you make the situation better? No, you don't. Don't take that time to talk about somebody else instead of taking care of yourself. Because guess what? You rob yourself. That's your punishment. You rob yourself of the time that you could have invested in yourself. End of conversation. Think before you talk. It's extremely important. In these social media streets and days where you've got audio, you've got all kinds of gadgets and all kinds of stuff, think before you talk. The only time that it is impossible to think before you talk is when you're making love. You can't think. You just can't. Anything that comes out, you're forgiven. At that stage and time, that's the only time you are forgiving. And it says here, think before you talk. 80% of how people value is what comes out of your mouth. Did you hear what I said? Sometimes I do it too. You are nervous. Now I just don't. I had an interview with a big network, and I just really didn't say too much. I'm not going to rattle on and cancel myself out of it. Absolutely not. I know it happens when you're with a guy that you like. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Don't say anything. Don't be unfriendly. Just don't say anything. Or talk about the weather, talk about plants or whatever. Always look your best. Dress the way you should be addressed. For me, you got to look sharp every single time. Every single time. And yes, I do. I feel so much better, so much more confident. I do. And I dress up every single time. Always dress up. For that maximum respect, always dress up. Always dress up. Be an achiever. Be somebody that wants to achieve. Because I know you have your dreams. I do too. And do you know, start by writing it down. And then start by doing a little bit of research. Just, off the cuff. Because Google is your friend. And then see who has achieved what you're trying to achieve. If you have that fire within, you can do it, mama. You can do it. Be an achiever and get busy with your goals. That's what it says here. I didn't finish it. Exactly what I just said. Be busy with it. Be about it. Let it consume you. It's so much easier now than 20, 30 years ago when I was 20, when I was modeling and you had magazines that came in every month. Things are different. You can instantly get access to things that were closed off of us back in the day. You don't even know what you're sitting on, mama. Go. Try. Respect your time. Woo! Woo! Respect your time. Respect your time. Let every moment count. Have downtime, have playtime. But if you inject just 4 hours for yourself every day. Okay, for those that are working 9 to 5, let me bring it down to 2. If you inject 2 hours to yourself every day, you'll be amazed. I sit back here and I say to myself, Fumi, what were you doing when you were single, when you weren't married, when you didn't have Adrian? Because I'm achieving more now than I ever did before. Because I valued my time. Because I realized that being a mommy, being a wife, taking care of the home, all of this, my time was on the clock. And so I always make sure every single day, that I take time for myself, for my career, every single day. Even if it's to look up on something, I do. Why? Because whatever time is gone is gone. And you will never really truly understand that for me until I began to hit my 40s. And I was like, for me, you do realize that you're no longer 30. And the time began, it became essential. and I value my time. Don't stay in a relationship where you don't feel respected and valued. Walk away. It's the hardest thing to do, but I promise you that your love tank will be full again. The only way that that tank can be refilled is when you get this guy out of your life. He's occupying your future husband's seat. He is of no value. He is wasting your time. If he doesn't respect you, he doesn't love you. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way man can't respect and love you and you're sharing a bed with him. Then that responsibility now is turned on you. It's not the love you thought. Things have changed and you like the idea of him, but he is not the one for you, and deep down inside you know it too. Learn to spend money on yourself. That's how people learn to spend money on you. 1,000,000,000%. 1,000,000,000%. Ula knows. Ula knows I love my Hermes scarves. I love my perfume. I love my salads. I love my cotton bed sheets and my satin pillowcases. He knows. And you know also I spend on myself for him to know I'm not accepting less. And I also spend on him. Yes, baby. Come on, treat yourself. Let me treat you. And he's like, well, okay, all right. Show them how to treat you. 100%. Be a giver more than a receiver. I love this because give. Give and don't look to receive anything. You get it from God. And so I gave all of Adrian's clothes away. As soon as they're too small, I give them away. And I give, and sometimes I don't need my name attached to it. You give because you can. You give because you're blessed. You give because it's the right thing to do. Don't go where you are not invited. And when invited, don't overstay. 1,000,000,000%. If you call me today and say, oh, Fumi, you know what? There's a party today. Can you come? Psst, I cannot come. Well, it's not possible. You know why? I have to prepare. Where's my nanny to take care of my son? What about the plans that I have? Most probably I'm filming, I'm editing, I'm doing something because you know I upload every day. Absolutely not. And when I do come, if it's a housewarming, it's a birthday, I always come with a gift. And I always go to the host so that they can know that I came and give the gift. And spend some time, have some juice. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'll have a drink, I'll have a little bit of cake, why not? And I'm out. Why? Because I have other things to do. I made it a point to get dressed, get my hair did, my makeup, drive all the way to you, to come and spend time with you, away from my loved ones, away from my career and job, to celebrate you. Now I gotta go. I'm there an hour and a half, tops, and I'm out. I like to be home by 6:37, max. Treat people exactly the way they deserve. You know, when you go into an event, a party, or in a room full of other people, you can instantly see some people that are not gracious or they're rude. I avoid them right away. Why? Because the person that I know, I will tell you as is right there and then. And I'm always mindful of the host. The host is always worried. I hope everything goes well. I hope everybody is happy. I hope everybody eats and drinks. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. For that reason alone is why I step away from people like that, because I don't want to spoil it for the host who has gone into great preparation to make that day pleasant. For the person that is rude and disrespectful, the person has no manners even for themselves, because they did not take the host into consideration. So treat them as they deserve, tell them off, but my advice on top of this, avoid them at all costs. 19, accept that they owe you money. 2 call attempts are enough. If they value you, they will call you back. Money, 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 money. I don't borrow money. I don't lend money. I'll give it to you. If I give it to you, I really don't have any hopes, or am I looking to get it back? I don't do that. If you need the money, I'm not looking to get it back. But if I work for you and you owe me money, I'm getting that money back. But if I give you money, no, it's okay. And if you give me back, then okay, I won't run after you. And if you lend money from people, give it back. Show the respect like they showed for you at the time that you needed it. Don't play games. Don't run around and avoid, because now they might need the money desperately, just like how you needed it. Don't be a buffoon. Give the money back. Talk to them. Payment plan. But don't run around and avoid phone calls. It's the epitome of disrespect. Last but not least, be good at what you do. Be the best. Be the best. I thrive to be the best. I thrive to be the best. Be good at what you do. Be really solid at what you do. Be one of the top. Be one of the top. I'm going to put a clip. It was Naima Tang who was talking about being dark skinned, and it was a fabulous documentary that was actually on YouTube, and they had the top dark influencers, beauty influencers, and I was there. And I loved it. I really appreciated it. I reviewed her collaboration with Dose of Colors, and she did a phenomenal job. Congratulations, Naima. I hope you enjoyed this episode, my darlings. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings, and I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.